too. I could feel that both teams want to find an advantage here, but Kanavi will be spotted out. We'll see that he was on a ward. Beituan is right behind them. Wind does not become lightning, and now Kanavi needs an exit strategy. Gonna flash. Crisp goes in. Knock back 2 on. But Crisp is now in trouble. Crisp might just be ground up into some ground beef, and there you go. First blood goes over to Elk. Knight on the roam. These are the kinds of combinations we really want to see from BLG. And they'll push top esports to the brink on bot side.
Kanavi walks back, doesn't have the flash, the Tibbers.
Oh, he gets the stun, the Tibbers. It's so much damage. Kanavi can't do anything. He dodges the spear, but the stun still follows nonetheless. Beituan gets the kill there, and now BLG surrounding like sharks onto Jackie Love, but Jackie Love trying to get the outplay. The blade collar is not enough. He does get the one back at least onto On.
Roaming through that.
And this just seemingly happens to top esports occasionally as Elk just gets a beautiful Featherstorm blade collar combo, and Chris will be crowned up yet again. Knight comes there and gets his kill on, now going down as well, though. Cream has shown up at the blade collar, locks him in place, and Elk will get another kill. As Knight looking for the CC, he wants Jackie Love, and Tibbers is down again. Jackie Love in a lot of trouble under turret here, though. Knight will have to back off. Jackie Love will not fall. It's still a beat.
Top esports is just looking so miscoordinated, honestly. We expect a lot of aggression to come through for Chris and
maybe they get him.
And Kanavi.
Okay,
I don't think you dive that. I don't think you can dive that.
That's bold. 369 already used the equalizer there. Yeah, okay.
What?
Top esports have lost their minds.
What's going on? What is going on? Please.
Again, full neutral objective control so far, and looking to control 369's fate here in the side lane. They're going to bring Beituan. They're going to bring everybody. A spear to help on the back end, but Ben will claim the kill anyways after the flash. Ben falls.
They tried for early ganks. They didn't want to give.
I like it.
I'm just trying to give some, copium to the fans of esports.
I'm just thinking, like, wouldn't it be so LPL to just have JDG thrash BLG and then BLG beats top esports as Cream loses over half his health to a little girl with a bear. Terrifying. As BLG, look at them. Like, they are just in top esports' jungle doing what typically top esports does to every other team in the LPL.
Oh, Cream, he didn't get this back.
There's nothing here, bro. He's got a couple more needleworks for Ben. They're going to try to find it. Oh, he gets stunned as he tries to go. Oh, my God. It's a catastrophe of errors. And now Elk, looking for the outplay, is going to try to find Jackie Love. Can't get him in the end. Both are going to have burned their flashes and their combat summoners. Could still be. Oh, On just popped his quickness. Crisp just goes in. Equalizer has been used. Top esports, they are stuck between a rock and a hard place right now. And speaking of, that rock's being thrown right at their face. Both going down. 369 and Crisp. The top and bottom is already out from underneath top esports. Isn't it funny how?
Because I'm going to be quite frank, if I take the nameplates off, that looks like my solo queue game. No joke.
Well, we're about to continue that here as another needlework comes through. 369 bites the dust again, 0-4. That has been a great boon for BLG, especially to start this series off. The job is not done yet, and On he immediately having to regret his decision making. But luckily, they are so far in the lead that it doesn't even matter. Crisp is down a level onto On and down multiple onto everybody else. On getting pushed right back. On going down. Cream's going to get the kill there. Bullet time right across to split the difference on a BLG. Knight looking for an angle there with the Tibbers at the toe. Elk does have Featherstorm still available. Atacon gets brushed and started up there, but BLG will make it out alive.
Yeah, that's a support taken down for the side of top.
Prime position to get this Soul Point Dragon of a Hextech Soul.
Yeah, BLG taking control of that Reaver by the time top esports are anywhere near. T-Burst is back up. Stun is being held by Knight. So difficult to walk through any choke points. And top esports are going to try to anyway. Not this time around. They're falling way too far behind. You know how I feel about top esports and having zero setup in those neutral objectives.
I do like Cream's speed of taking it, and it does feel like it can be a possibility they're left to their own devices for too long. Beituan has joined. Knight has TP, can come in at any time. On looking for an angle, but the Atacon's getting low. Can Beituan get in the pit? Can he steal it away from Kanavi? Kanavi's going to take it. Atacon secured by BLG, and now the fight afterwards is looking good for them as well. Double knockup from On, and now they are able to take this fight into Cream, into Jackie Love, and continue their absolute dominion over game number 1. A double kill comes through for multiple members of BLG, and this game number 1 is cooked.
Absolute domination from BLG, from laning phase to transition to wards to vision to neutral objectives. The only neutral objective they took away was to make sure that the game goes along with it, right? Top Esports fought for the trap. They tried to play for a neutral objective, and BLG slapped the wrist right after. They're gonna take that bot lane tier 2 tower that remains as well. Only one outer tower in 23 minutes remains for Top Esports, which is the top lane 1. And
yeah, I guess so. Just drop it. My window has a screen on it, Kai. I can't do that. It's living in my corner now. That's where it lives. It's the LPL spider.
All right. We'll name it
BLG.
Kanavi.
Okay. Well, yeah, I guess he's just sitting on the wall watching this. His team.
It's harmless, yeah.
It's harmless. As speaking of harmless, I don't think BLG are anywhere near that wording, as they are looking so dominant. And look at Knight, he wanted to kill him at Cream. Cream goes gold and buys a lot of time, though. Elk has to pop his Feather Storm now as well, but they already find Jackie Love. Chris has no health left. 369 already half health, and Chris going to be ran down to the dirt by Bin. As multiple flashes come out, BLG will turn right back onto the Baron.
Yeah, they'll get the Baron right here. Kanavi is alive. He'll try to make his way around, but I really doubt they're going to let him get anywhere near. He's not on vision right now. He could make...
No way.
Can happen. He's been spotted right now. Can he W into the pit? He's not going to choose to do that. He's coming back. There's no way. He's crazy. He's crazy. He's crazy. He's crazy.
Okay, no. Kanavi, my king. Your crown has fallen on the ground, and it has some dirt on it, my friend. You're going to have to pick it up for game number 2, that's for sure, as still...
Pretty strong for this game.
You know, there's a little bit of unrest in my brain, just because I'm a big arachnophobe because of my mother. But you know, I'm gonna rest well that I know Kanavi is in the room with me.
He's harmless, man. Look at him.
It's crazy though to think of being a little bit real. This is Kanavi's like premier pick this split. It's the most played for him as well. It's been very dominant in a lot of the wins. This was a composition that they very much like, but it came down to a very vast execution difference in that earlier part of the game that has led to this BLG complete and total victory, it feels like.
I just feel like let's not forget who BLG is for a second, right? There was a reason they were dominating in 2024. One of the best, some of the best laners in the world, right? We're talking about like world's #1 contenders in 2024. They're still the same people. They're still so freaking mechanically gifted that if you make mistakes, they'll chop your head off. And that's exactly what they've done right here to Top Esports.
Faker himself had to get out of his chair and smite BLG from that finals to make sure that the LPL could not find success. When you have to do that, you know this team is the real deal. Memes aside, BLG looking to make up for what has been a very disappointing 2025. Split 1 did not go their way. To come back and to make it into the bye in Split 2 would be at least a little bit of effort to getting back to glory for this team that knows that glory, that found that double championship last year, their first ever as an organization, and to go back to back. It's a much different team now with Beituan, but can they do it against Top Esports? This game #1, they absolutely can. But winning 2 games against this devastating team is the biggest difference. Top Esports putting on a hell of a defense right now, but it's not going to last for long. Chris falls, that's losing your frontline bodies, and BLG just counting the seconds until they can go backstage.
Yeah, double super minions running in just a little bit. Oh, on.
Equalizer. Oh my god, Beituan comes in, goes straight for Kanavi, goes straight for the King's Head, and BLG will go to match point against Top Esports and make good on that first. clear speed is actually picking up once he got the Faded Ashes. Unstoppable Onslaught's going to be used. They have the Weaver's Wall coming across to Beitron. He has Flash, but he has no way out of this one. Flashes into the seismic shove. Oh my god. Top Esports come away with first blood.
Yeah, a bit of a whoopsie right there for Beitron. Kill goes over to 369 and on. He has spotted Kanavi. They do have some numbers around, but it's even.
They're going to try to get the Blight stacks onto Kanavi. Kanavi going down low. Going to flash out of the hail of arrows now. Elk going to flash too. Goes for the kill into Kanavi. Gets him in the end. Now Bin has shown up with on. Horn going to be popped. Who's he going to go for? Is going to activate it onto Crisp and takes him down. Now Knight also finds Cream and BLG. They're making mincemeat out of Top Esports. Oh my god. On's going to take the turret. He has to back away.
Wow, what a great turnaround right here from...
Then we look at live and we see the grubs are already being taken.
Yeah, chain of correction missed right there from Elk, which will allow Top Esports to walk in a little bit more comfortably.
Well, they're going to take the engage now. Chris goes in now. You got On going in with the double knockup as well. Cream trying to set up double seismic shove there too. Now resets coming out from Kanavi. Kanavi's going to find another one here, but the deadly flourish, the combo with the curtain call is going to connect. On gets a little bit low. 369 will have to back away. The resets were not enough to continue through. Another deadly flourish is not going to connect there. BLG should make it out scrappily, as now On just staying over long, and seismic shove hits on both of them. On ends up falling, and so does Elk. Double kill for 369.
Just a reminder, Talia used to be another. No one moves from Top Esports. Top Esports have 3 knockups. If you follow up the Nautilus hook, the Nautilus ult into Talia knockup, into a Sion knockup, it's full of knockups as well, Chris.
Double TPs, Lilting Lullaby on the 3 here. Knight wants it. Sealed Fate in the 1, though. They didn't get all of them, but Kanavi is the first target. Big 3-man knockup for BLG, and everybody's gone. They just found everything. And 369 going to get flashed in front of by Bin, and that's a clean and total ace coming through for BLG.
Okay, that's what I meant when I said BLG have a pretty good damn team fight, because one chain of CC goes through, someone doesn't move. That someone was the entirety of Top Esports. Very, very well played.
And I don't think it needs to be perfect for Top Esports. Really, their win condition is getting a massive setup for Cream, but more importantly, resets for Kanavi. And speaking of, they're going to try to catch out Knight. He's dodging expertly out of everything, buying a lot of time, but nobody's coming to save him. He's going to go into the alcove. He's going to pop the Sealed Fate and maybe try to get out of here, but the depth charge going to follow him through the dash, and Kanavi will find the kill in the end. They're going to look for an outer turret in bot side.
Yeah, they're looking to push that tower over in the bot lane. What does BLG get on the other side of the map? The answer currently is 0. You'll see On getting a little bit more aggressive in the jungle, trying to get some more aggressive vision. Again, I'm just a little bit worried in terms of how the execution will look, especially now that Shield Ball has been completed.
They got the catch. Cream? They got the catch. They're going on to Cream. If they catch him, that's huge, but Kanavi's still looking for the reset. Sealed Fade in. Knight gonna find the cleanups here as well. They get the double CC chain, and a double kill comes through for Elk. They're gonna go straight to the Atacon, and this has been how BLG cracked the armor of the Knights of Top Esports.
Yeah, you overextend right there again. BLG have so many tools to connect on target right here. BL to find a way to get inside that river.
He's in trouble. Okay, well, BLG maybe falling a little bit asleep at the wheel. Bin going to be caught out here, but the Dragon already going their way. BLG will secure that one, go on a soul point. Now they want the engage. Oh, God. He doesn't get the reactivation. Now Bin is just locked in this CC chain. Chains of Corruption going to come down, and BLG want to turn it. Bin took all of that aggression and still didn't go down. The Knight is out of the fight now, though. Beitron gets re-engaged on. He's in trouble. Now the resets are starting to come through, but Kanavi has already gone down, too, to that big snipe by Elk. Bin going to dodge out. He's not going to go down. Come on, you got to hit the shot, Jackie Love. As Jackie Love is able to get that one down. He slows them down. Knight falls in the end. Cream going to look for Bin on the back end of this one. Deadly Flourish not going to connect, but Bin going to buy a ton of time here. Look at mid lane. It's going to be pushed by Elk. He's on 2 items now with the upgraded boots as well. He will be able to burn that down, and Bin just going to walk his way out. Going to find his way through. He's trying to get through from 369. Bin on the escape will not be able to. They do trade the turret in mid lane for it.
I mean, that is absolutely worth it, right? BLG walk out with a couple of...
fight, though, because all of Top Esports are looking from mid lane.
I mean, you could say the same for BLG. It's a 5 versus 5 around the Raptor pit. And both teams have been more than willing to fight for the least.
Oh, change of corruption on Kanavi. Kanavi
Kanavi
overextended. You put your hand in the cookie jar and that thing had teeth. Knight bites down.
Damn. Overextension right there from Kanavi. And get another kill going over.
You have to know that's
BLG.
coming. Like, this is their composition. That's what they do.
Really quickly right here. No smites. BLG are going to engage onto this Baron. On's positioning very crucial. He's looking for the flank.
Okay, double knock up there. Look at On. He's got that engage. Oh, God. The Unicorn coming in. And BLG's fight's looking so damn good. Knight's already down, but it does not matter one bit. Elk is completely untouched, and now Beituan overextends onto the other two members. A double kill comes through for Jackie Love. No Baron will go over to BLG then.
I mean, of course, Smite ends up going down.
And now we're on 3 items for major carries. Look at Elk. Look at Jackie Love. This is going to be a massive... Oh, they got him. Knight trying to catch out Cream. Cream's gone. Oh my goodness. What is happening? BLG are picking top esports apart.
I mean, again, if you look at it at any single way, playing sideline, BLG favored. Playing team fights, BLG favored. Face taking, BLG favored. It's just so rough for top esports. They need to make picks happen, even though they were actually camping for Knight. He juked them.
They're forcing it.
And BLG is starting Baron again.
Okay, they're going to... I mean, they have double attack speed carries. Like, you burn that down so fast. Kanavi going to try to find the entrance, but here comes Ben. The knockup going to stop his reactivation, but the Chains of Corruption follows again. And if there's one person that has had the biggest say in this entire game, it has to be Elk. He is a monster,
Kanavi?
And he's a crazy one. Kanavi going in, trying to get the resets now, though, but he will be burst down by Elk as well, who is still just pumping on this Varus. Jackie Love has no stake in the game, and back to Baron BLG goes.
And BLG with another incredible team fight, 9, 1, and 8 for Elk on this on-hit Varus. And again, we found when we saw the on-hit Varus.
There,
like,
and Knight just instincts it and knows that it's the time. And then afterwards, the fight that kicks off. I mean, we have Dragon going over to BLG, and that is Soul of an Ocean Soul on top of that. If you take a look back at this fight, Ben gets denied. But look at how weight on their shoulder. They get that top 4 if they beat top esports. And coming into the day, we thought that was going to be a hard task. But here they are with a scaling comp, outscaling top esports, out team fighting, out macroing them in a potential 2-0 sweep. Knight's going to be the engaged target now. He's going to seal fate his way away, and he is perfectly fine.
Wow. Okay, that was a committed ult right there from 369. He's not going to have that, so one more layer of threat has been peeled off of top esports, and BLG are trying to use the Baron buff minions to actually hit towards that mid lane tier 1 inhibitor tower. Kind of difficult because they have Knight on the side lane, but now that it doesn't have flash or ultimate, you cannot overextend with the Yone either, so BLG are trying to find the correct timing right here to try and pressure that way.
Here they come. They want it. The final push could come through. They want to take Cream down here. Chains of Corruption connects. This could be the one fell swoop. Cream is going to go down after such a good early game. He is finally found again. And now top esports, they're losing their base. They're losing their structures. And BLG, imagine last split, that devastation, that disappointment that came from not even making it far in the playoffs. It is turned into a vicious viper that BLG are biting down at the top esports with. They want that top 4 finish. They want that bye in the playoffs. They want to return to dominance. And Bilibili Gaming are going to put the nails in the coffin of top esports. They're going to find their berth in the playoffs, and they're going to find that top 4 finish. Bilibili are back, baby.